I have been completely out of my routine. I haven't been working out. I haven't been eating right. I ain't been in my word. I ain't been doing nothing. I did go ahead and sign up for the gym. It helps me to curb my appetite. So I'm using ChatGPT to give me some ideas. Making my favorite matcha latte at home. I actually started talking, so I'm going to cut out the beginning part. I had the worst cramps of my life. I was literally crawled into a ball in pain. Like, I decided I wanted to be happy today. I made me a matcha with what can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby. I feel Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Char, and we back with another video. So it has been a nice little minute since I've been in front of the camera. If I'm honest, I have not filmed in at least a month, at least. But we just went ahead and made us a matcha. It was more green, but the purple has started to fade into the matcha. So this is a vanilla matcha with a lavender cold foam with a little bit of ube flavoring to get the purple color. And this is so good. 10 out of 10. I'll expect the clips now if they came out good. So you'll be seeing that.
What would happen if you paused on all the action? Quit the need no passion, give your Instagram vacation. Yeah, work on your patience. Yeah, but you ain't facing. Yeah. Cause I love some music, but I just went through it. So I took a little break on the west side. Now I'm waking up late on my best side, and it's okay for you. Take a day or two, get your mind together. Sing it with me, say all to Jesus I surrender.
Yeah, but like I said, I have not recorded in about a month. I have not been in front of the camera like at all. I just uploaded some vlogs from earlier last month, from the last time I actually recorded. As you can see, my background is different. So I am back home in Gary, and I have kind of sort of moved here. So I'm splitting my time between here and Indy just because my dad's here and I want to be here and spend my time with him, as well as my mom's in Indy. So I want to spend time with her. So yeah, I told y'all a year ago I gave up my apartment. I've been living with my mom for a year and a couple of months now. So basically I gave up my apartment because I wanted to move back here to Gary because I want to spend my time with my dad. And having an apartment and wanting to spend half my time here just didn't make sense to me financially. So I decided to not to have an apartment just because I could do that. I have that luxury of having a mom that let me move in with her. So it helped me to pay off my debt and save some money, and I'm also helping her get her finances together as well. So it's benefiting both of us. And yeah, it just didn't make sense to have an apartment and then want to spend a lot of my time here. So basically, I have my room there, I have stuff there, and then my room here, staying with my brother in our childhood home. So you won't see a bunch of like home content or anything like that because this is a shared space. It's also under renovation. The house was currently being remodeled. It's been being remodeled for a while. It's a project that we're working on together. I'm not going to show that just because people know why I live here, and I don't want to show things in this house, and it's not just my place. Whereas when I lived in Indy, I was comfortable showing the inside of my home, the things that I had, because no one knew where I lived there. No, you catch my drift? I don't want to set myself up. So if you see things around the house that just look unfinished, y'all might see glimpses of stuff here and there, but it won't be like no house tour or anything like that because I'm not doing that in this house. When I leave here, I'll probably start doing that type of content again, but while I'm here, it's a no-go. As you can see, the window up here, that is a sheet that's up there. I need to get a curtain rod and find some short curtains or some blinds put up to that window, but for now, it's a little ghetto, so just stick with me. This window, I have blinds up to it. My curtain rod is just chilling back there. I need to hang up my blackout curtains, and I just have not done that yet. I've been here for about a month. So I came here in April when my dad broke his leg, and then I went back for a week, and then I came back at the beginning of May. So I've been here ever since. That reminds me. Yeah, I've been here ever since. So I've just been kind of getting settled, spending time with my dad. I haven't been doing much recording or much editing, but we getting back on our grind. Since I have been out, completely out of my routine, I haven't been working out, I haven't been eating right, I ain't been in my word, I ain't been doing nothing. So this week I'm going to take time to get myself back together, pour myself back in. Last week I did go check out a new gym here because the gym that I go to in Indy, they don't have here. The closest one is an hour away in Illinois, and I'm not driving an hour just to go to the gym. So I went and checked out a gym, and it's a cool, it's a nice little gym. They have like a women's area and everything, nice and quaint. It's not touching the level of my gym. It's more expensive than the gym that I go to in Indy. So I'm thinking about that, and I'm also thinking about the YMCA. That's where my brother was going. I'm gonna see about checking out the Y and see what it's giving, because the gym that I want to go to, the one that I checked out last week, it's not cheap. So I was paying $25 for membership at Vasa in Indy. The membership at this gym here is $50. It's $49.99 a month. And then if you want amenities to the sauna, the hydro massage chair, red light therapy, the cold plunge, that's an additional $20 a month. And if you want to bring a guest, that's an additional $20 a month. So yeah, whereas all of that was included in the membership I had at Vasa minus the cold plunge, they didn't have that, but everything else was included in that membership. So but yeah, we just want to get our day started, work, and then when I go on my lunch, I've been just going to check on my dad, see if he needs anything, see if he ate, because his leg is healing. He's able to get around a little bit more on his own, but he still needs help doing stuff. He's not supposed to be getting up and down, up and down, up and down. So I don't know if I told y'all this, but my dad has one leg. A while ago, a long time ago, my dad had one of his legs. He had to have it amputated just due to the infection he kept getting in like his hip area. So he only has one leg. So when he fell, he broke the one leg that he does have. He broke his femur bone and his thigh and then his pinky toe. I know he's not going to let this keep him down. He's been trying to get around some more on his own, getting into his wheelchair on his own, like sliding out the chair into his wheelchair. He's not supposed to, but you can't tell him nothing. You cannot tell him to sit down. But yeah, he is doing much better. Thank you to people who have commented kind words on some of my posts and, just checked on me on social media and do text and all that good jazz. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Making sure my dad is all good. But yeah, we here. So prepare to see more 2 and 9 content and some of my friends here, because I do have friends here. So they're going to be in my vlogs. Whether they want to or not. No, I'm just kidding. But they'll be in the vlogs if they actually do want to be in the vlogs. Other than that, y'all may or may not see them. Who knows? We'll see what it's giving. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to work and then I'll chit chat with y'all a little bit later. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday night, so the day is gone. It's going on 11 o'clock. But I just wanted to check in with y'all real quick. Yesterday, Tuesday, I did go ahead and sign up for the gym. So we do have a gym membership here now. And I did go to the gym today. After I got off work, I went with my brother and we got a nice little intro workout in. I didn't take y'all with me just because I was just getting a feel for the gym and the equipment there. But if we go tomorrow, I will bring y'all with me. I plan to go in the morning. I was supposed to go today, this morning, but so the gym is a 24-hour gym, and they have a special app that you have to get access to in order to go to the gym when they're not staffed. And the app wasn't working for me yesterday or today. They did get it working today when we went there. The guy that was at the front desk, he fixed it, so I can go in the mornings now, like back to my regularly scheduled program. Sorry if it is a little loud in here. I'm sitting in the living room and the air conditioning is on. So yeah, if it's a little loud, I apologize in advance. And if you hear snoring, that's my brother. Just ignore it. But yeah, I'm just currently sitting here chilling in the air. I'm watching my girl Exceptional Ree. She's streaming The Sims 4 on Twitch. She's one of the girls that I typically watch all the time. So I've been watching her Twitch streams for a long time. Since she started streaming on Twitch. She's one of my one of the girls I met on the internet and has become one of my friends. Today for dinner, I had pepper steak and rice. That's what they cooked over at my daddy house, so I went over there and ate. Yesterday, I had made some, I made a cashew chicken stir fry that I've made before. I believe I've showed y'all like a long time ago, but that's what I made the other day, and I ate that for lunch today as well, and I will probably eat that for lunch or dinner tomorrow. I'm just gonna watch the stream. I'm probably gonna go lay down here in a little bit if I plan to get up in the morning, so probably in the next 15 minutes I'll be heading to my room to lay down. Hey y'all, good morning. So as you can see, we did not make it to the gym. I'm still in my pajamas, but we are gonna go when I get off work. That is the plan. So I'm just drinking my morning drink concoction. This is 4 ounces grapefruit juice, 4 ounces apple juice, 1 ounce lemon juice, and then a tablespoon or 1 ounce of the multivitamin. And that's just what I drink on. This helps me, one, get my vitamins in, and two, it helps me to curb my appetite. Grapefruit juice and apple juice and lemon juice mixed together is actually really good for curbing your appetite, keeping you full. And then I'm also working on some content. I have this matcha video that I'm editing. So this is what I'm currently editing. It is a vanilla matcha with a lavender cold foam. So I'm trying to get a voiceover together for it. So I'm using ChatGPT to give me some ideas of what I should do for the voiceover. And then we're going to record that so that I can get this posted this morning. So this is a chill, relatable tone, like talking like a friend voiceover that it gave me. It says, making my favorite matcha latte at home is super easy. Honestly, the best part of my morning. Just add matcha, hot water, and a little whisk action, and add your milk of choice. I'm using oat. That's it. It's smooth, not too sweet, and gives me energy without the crash. Plus, it's packed with antioxidants, so it feels like a small health win too. If you're wanting to try matcha, this is your sign. It's worth the hype. Simple, cozy, and kind of therapeutic to make. So that's what it gave me. I'm going to revamp it a little bit because I didn't do a plain matcha. I did a vanilla matcha with a lavender cold foam, so I want to add that in this. So I'm going to copy this. Okay, so I have this edited and together with what I'm going to say. I'm going to get my mic and get this hooked up to my phone and get it hooked up to the receiver. Okay, we're all good. And I don't like to hold the mic because I want it to be an even tone throughout. Sometimes when I hold the mic, because I move my hands when I talk, so the volume kind of changes. So I'm going to just go ahead and put it on my shirt. That way I keep my head at the same level and I can keep the same tone throughout. And we're just going to get this voiceover going real quick. Making my favorite matcha latte at home is super easy and honestly the best part of my morning. I tried something a little different for me and did a lavender cold foam, and it was delicious. So to my matcha, I added hot water, a little honey, and sugar-free vanilla syrup, and of course a little whisk action. And okay, so we got the recording done. I messed up in a few places, but I kept going and I repeated what I needed to. So I'm going to go through and now edit the voice line that's under here. And we're going to cut out that dead space and make this so it lines up perfectly. So, making my favorite matcha latte at home is super easy and honestly the best part of my morning. I tried something a little different for me and did a lavender cold foam, and it was delicious. So that's how it's going to sound, but I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to cut out the dead space, the parts where I messed up, and where I had to take a deep breath because that bothers me in my own videos. I'm going to widen this so I can see where I started talking. So this is where I actually started talking, so I'm going to cut out the beginning part and just slide that over. I don't want it directly at the beginning, but... And then this also gave me hashtag recommendations to help with SEO and catch the algorithm. So I am going to use those. And then I did ask it to give me music suggestions that are TikTok friendly. So it gave me a handful of those. So I'll probably use one of these once we get ready to upload to TikTok. But let me edit this and then I'll be back, y'all. Okay, so I've edited it down a little bit, and this is what we're working with. Making my favorite matcha latte at home is super easy and honestly the best part of my morning. I tried something a little different for me and did a lavender cold foam, and it was delicious. So to my matcha, I added hot water, a little honey, and sugar-free vanilla syrup, and of course a little whisk action. And look at my matcha, it is so green. Then I added my ice to my cup, and I had these cute little bear-shaped ice cubes, so I added a few of those as well. I added my milk of choice. I'm using almond and a dash of vanilla syrup, and that's it. It's smooth, a little sweet, and gives me energy without the coffee crash. Plus, it's packed with antioxidants, so it feels like a small health win too. If you've been wanting to try matcha, take this as your sign. It is so worth the hype. Now I'm going to go a step further and make a lavender cold foam. So it's heavy whipping cream, Mona's lavender syrup that I got from TJ Maxx, and 2 small drops of this ube flavoring that I got from Amazon just for the color. Froth that together and top it on our iced matcha latte. And yeah, this is about to be a staple. It's so good. Make sure you like and follow for more, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and export that. I'm going to export it in 4K 60 frames. I do have a filter over it. So my favorite filter to actually put over my videos in CapCut is the Clear 2 filter. It is free. This button right here, the second one, is what it looks like. It has a little, what's that, a lighthouse on it? This one right here, but it shows none because it's already on the video. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and export this, and then we're gonna add our sound. Okay, so I got my video on TikTok. I'm just gonna do some little tag caption and get it posted. We ended up going with the soft sunlight audio. Making my favorite matcha latte at home is super easy and honestly the best part of my morning. I've tried something a little different. I'm gonna get this, finish this up, and get this posted right now. Make sure you follow me on TikTok so that you can see the finished video. It'll probably get posted over here in shorts at some point in life. Who knows when, but it'll be up on TikTok first. So yeah, head over and follow me over there. Same username, beautifullychar. Hey y'all, so as y'all can see, we went to the gym. We did leg day, and yeah, I went in the little women's area to see what that was giving. And the women's area, I mean, it's all right. They have the equipment to say, but a lot of the equipment in that area is honestly like a little janky. Like one of the workout benches, the seat was broken. Some of the machines were like a little wobbly. I probably won't do no more workouts in the little women's area. I'll probably just be out in the regular area. I just went in there just kind of see what it was giving today. But besides that, workout was decent. Unless I did leg day, it was super hot. Like it's way hotter in the little women's area. Like there's no fan or anything like that in that area. So that is one thing. Besides that, like I said, workout was cool. You know, we worked on these legs. I showed y'all a little bit of footage. I went with my girl Ari and her sister Pepe. So yeah, we just got like a little group workout. We was all working on totally different stuff, but I did a 10-minute warm-up on the treadmill, and then for my actual leg day, I did barbell squats, standing marches, a leg press machine, and leg extensions, and I can't remember what the other one's called, but y'all saw it. That's what we did. And then we went in the sauna for about 10-15 minutes, and now we're headed to the crib. I'm gonna go by my dad's house first, and then before I go home, because once I get in the shower, I'm not coming back outside. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. We skipped a day, so let me fill y'all in on what's been going on. So Thursday, y'all saw we went to the gym, all the good jazz. Went over to my dad's house after I left, ate dinner, came home, took a shower. After I got out of the shower, I had the worst cramps of my life. Like, I've only felt cramps, pain that bad one other time, and that was when I was in the hospital. Like, my whole stomach was cramped. I felt like I had to go number 2. I felt like I had to throw up all at the same time, but I couldn't do anything. Like, I was literally sitting on the toilet and was like doubled over in pain. I couldn't walk to the kitchen. I could do nothing. Like, I was literally in my bed. After I came in my room, I literally just had on just this robe and my underwear. I was literally crawled into a ball in pain. Like, I tell you, I could not move. I tried to go in the kitchen, make me some tea, see if that would help. I couldn't make it that far. I got out my heating pad and I was literally on my heating pad. That wasn't doing anything. I had took 4 leaves. That didn't do anything. And that's what I usually take for cramps. But when I tell you the pain was horrible, I felt so bad. And then Friday, I didn't feel good still either. Like, the pain, I ended up talking to my mom and she prayed and the pain started easing up like almost immediately after she finished praying. And while she was praying, I couldn't, like, this whole time I couldn't figure out what this pain felt like. And I kept saying, I've never felt pain this bad. But as she was praying, it came to me that I felt pain like this one other time. And that was a time when I was in the hospital. This has been years. It's probably been about 10, 15 years, something like that. Like, this was a long time ago. Like, I felt pain like this, and it landed me in the hospital again. But thankfully, this time it did not. So, I'm on my cycle, so there will be no gym content for the next week because Miss Ma'am needs to be flushed out, and I can't work out because I get dizzy and pass out. Friday, we didn't go to the gym. I still had some cramping and stuff like that going on Friday, but it was not as bad. I took some leave. I literally worked from in bed. Like, I unplugged my laptop and was in bed doing my work because I just couldn't sit at my desk all day Friday. I couldn't. We didn't vlog because I literally did nothing but sit in bed and work. And when I got off, I went to sleep and slept. I literally slept from the time that I got off until this morning. I sleep on and off, get up, use the bathroom, come back and get in bed, get up, use the bathroom, come back and get in bed. You know the drill. But today, since I've literally been in pain for 2 days, I decided I wanted to be happy today. I made me a matcha, which I'm almost done with. This is a banana vanilla matcha with a rose cold foam, and it is so good. I've made my matcha this way before, banana vanilla, but I've never made a rose cold foam, so that part is new, and it is so good. And then the second thing I did, ordered me some Qdoba because I love Qdoba. My food's almost here. Hang on, y'all. I'm like, they're probably about like 10 minutes away. Once my food gets here, I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and then I need to edit some content. So that's probably what I'll be working on today. I need to edit some TikToks and stuff like that. I need to put in a claim so I can send this camera in to get my new one. And I'll probably make me some regular tea later to help with the stomach. Probably some, red raspberry leaf tea. That's what I was drinking last night. See my tea bag in there. It's pretty much cup still in my room. But yeah, y'all, that's what we own. I'm not doing anything else for the rest of the day, and I probably won't be doing anything tomorrow. So this will probably be the end of the vlog. If it's not, you will see more content. This video will be longer, and if it is, I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay, so food just came. I had to transfer it into another bowl because the bowl just felt really weak, like it was going to break when I picked it up. So I didn't want to deal with that, so I just poured it into this bowl. We got nachos, and this looks like they didn't strain the beans when they put them in my bowl, but whatever. And then I got a side of queso because I love queso. And I actually really should not be eating cheese when I'm on my period, but so the beans, I think it looks like this because of the black beans. Normally it does not look this dark, but I did half pinto beans, half black beans. I usually do just straight pinto beans, but I was trying to be different today. But this is ugly looking.
Please recognize I'm trying, baby.